Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Kinga. I started making YouTube videos right after my divorce to document for myself and my closest friends how I am reinventing myself and my whole life. If you're not a friend but you still found this video, take it as a sign from the universe, like and subscribe. In this video, I want to share my abundance journey with you and give you a follow-up on what happened since the last video where I was talking about it. And towards the end of the video, I also want to share something super exciting with you, something that I'm going to announce very soon. So this past summer, I was broke as hell. I was working 3 jobs, 7 days a week, and still broke. Had no time to enjoy the only enjoyable time of the year in Sweden, summer. No time to meet friends or just to have fun. I was just working, yet I was still broke. And I honestly didn't see any hope. I was just tired of it all. Being single, having no family, feeling completely alone in this country, being 41, still not having my shit together and no one to fall back onto or have my back. You know, just grinding alone, doing shitty jobs, leaving home early in the morning and coming home around 11 p.m. almost every single day. Plus, all my jobs were simple jobs. None of them reflecting my skills or level of education or work experience or just generally what I'm capable of, because I don't speak Swedish. So just, you know, I could just only take jobs that any unskilled immigrant can get here. Delivering food, cleaning someone's home, collecting data. Okay, it's mainly my fault because I could have learned the language in 10 years being here, but that's another story and why I didn't. Anyways, so I sat down meditating and praying and asked the universe to show me the way to abundance and to a way out of this. And then I had a feeling that I needed to look up Joe Dispenza and the fact if he had any workshops coming up in Europe. And I went to his website, which immediately asked me to log in, so I did. I didn't even know that I had a login, but luckily my laptop remembered the password. And funny enough, his abundance meditation was there, like added to my profile, like a previously purchased item. But I honestly don't remember ever purchasing it. But apparently I did. So I set a 1-week challenge for myself, and I told you about all this in the previous video, and I'm gonna link it in the description. And after a couple of days listening to the meditation daily, I already felt a shift in my energy. But I honestly had difficulties listening to it because I just don't like Dispenza's voice in a meditation. I love him and his work and all that, but the meditation just is not for me. So I made my own version of it, and I knew that it wasn't just money that I wanted to attract, you know, but the feeling of freedom, you know, attracting possibilities, opportunities, synchronicities. And I knew I had to change my energy from this sleep-deprived, unhappy, depressed, hopeless, I'm so lonely, so broken, so burnt out kind of energy that I had. So I created my meditation inspired by Dispenza and Abraham Hicks and everything else I learned previously. And after a couple of days of doing it, abundance slowly started to find me in small steps first. Like I went to this fast food restaurant, I ordered chili cheese, and it normally comes in a box of 7, but they pegged 8 in my box. And then I found some banknotes on the street of Stockholm. And for your information, it's like a cashless society out here. So, you know, they don't even accept cash at most places anymore. So just to find cash on the street is super rare. I personally never have cash on me. Then my mom calls and she says that she found an envelope with my name on it and it had a lot of money inside. And then new ideas started flowing to me, like not just money, but like creative ideas, even though I was exhausted from work. But I also felt like I had more energy and I needed less and less sleep. And I started to become more productive in general, like 3 jobs, plus publishing 2 YouTube videos a week, plus working on some side hustle. So it was just going crazy. And I decided to really push my YouTube. And it started to show signs of hope. You know, the number of my subscribers slowly started growing from 200-300 to 600. And then I went to a skin clinic to get some of my moles removed. I paid for a removal of 3, but they kindly offered to remove 5 more for free. And then one evening On the way home, I was starving and I felt like eating a pizza. So I went to this pizza place, and before I could say anything, they offered me a free pizza, saying that someone ordered it but didn't pick it up and they are closing soon. I'll be honest, as always. After all these small miracles, I stopped meditating. No reason. I don't know. Don't ask me. Life happened. I met someone. I traveled to see him. We had fun. And then I just got busy with other things, and my life went back to normal as how it was before. And then in October, I decided to do the meditation again because things were falling apart again. And I was still doing the 3 jobs, plus my YouTube, plus building my business on the side. And I was so broke again. I remember one evening at work delivering other people's food. I was really hungry and I stopped at a petrol station to get a small sandwich, and my card was declined. I couldn't believe that 10 days after payday, I was already too broke to buy myself a fucking sandwich. And then some days later, I got pulled over by the police because I exceeded the speed limit on a small section of the road where I live, and I got a ridiculously big fine. And I was like, really? Like, what's next? But you know what I did instead? Instead of worrying or getting frustrated, I quit the food delivery job because I felt that it was eating me up. It was taking away all my time and energy. And winter was coming, and I knew that I just didn't want to keep driving on snow and ice at night and delivering food and getting wet and cold outside and then having to climb stairs. Anyway, I quit. And I could have started panicking about what's going to happen, but instead, I chose to do my self-love meditation and my abundance meditation. I linked them both for you in the description. And I started to feel this trust in myself and the universe, feeling like I'm taken care of. I knew that my abundance meditation worked, because it worked before. But I knew that I needed to complement it with something because I felt that I had some old blockages in my relationship, in my relationship with money. I could break out of it from time to time if I did the abundance meditation every day, but I would always fall back to struggling. And one evening, I was listening to Dr. Bruce Lipton while I was driving, and he was talking about the fact that we spend the first 7 years of our life in theta, which is a lower vibrational frequency of the brain, where it records everything. It's like a state of hypnosis, and whatever we hear becomes our programming, in our brain, negative and positive, and it will influence who we become, and what reality we create for ourselves. And Bruce said that we can overwrite these programs by getting back into theta, put a headphone on and just listen to positive affirmations on repeat. Your brain actually emits theta brain waves right before falling asleep, so that's the best time to do it. And just leave it on while sleeping. But actually the meditation I created also uses or has theta brain wave frequencies under my voice. So that's another way of getting you to the right brain wave frequency. So I created this sleep meditation for myself to reprogram my subconscious, because I know I have a lot of negative programming, especially when it comes to financial success. And I published it on my YouTube as well, just 3 days before the abundance video. So you can go and listen to it for free. And after about 1 week of doing the meditations and listening to the sleep meditation, I published this video, link in the description, and it exploded. It got way over 100,000 views and brought me an extra 6,000 subscribers and got me into the YouTube program like almost instantly. It was funny how on the day after I published this video, I had a very strange feeling inside during meditation. I can't even explain it, honestly, but something really warm and fuzzy in my heart, paired with a deep knowing that I'm safe, I'm taken care of. And that night, my phone pinged, signaling that someone downloaded my abundance meditation. And then the same thing happened the next day, like this strange feeling during meditation, and then another download. And after that, the craziness hit. People were downloading my abundance meditation like if it was free bread. And my business was finally making a lot of money. I sold about 500 meditations in a month. And that alone wouldn't give me satisfaction, but the reviews, people sharing their stories with me were the icing on the cake. You can go ahead and check out the honest feedback from real people buying my meditation on Etsy. I'm gonna link it below. It touched me so deep, and I knew that I wanted to keep making meditations. And the flow of abundance didn't stop there, For example, I bought these lottery scratch cards twice. And I won something small, but I still won both times. Then I had to book parking for my trip to Budapest after Christmas. I mean, parking at the airport. So I did. And I got an email back saying that we are sorry, but the outdoor parking that you booked was fully booked. So we upgraded your parking to the indoor parking house for no extra charge. I was like, I was very surprised and happy. And I felt like I was treated with special care. But when I actually drove there on the day of my flight, the indoor area was fully booked. So I did end up parking outside. And when I came back from the trip, actually a couple of days earlier, I asked them if I could get a refund on those unused days. And you know what they did? They actually paid all the money back, not just part of it for the days that I didn't use, but basically I parked completely for free. And when I booked my hotel in Budapest, I was offered a free airport transfer. I was shocked because that saved me a lot of money again. So, all these small little things served as a confirmation to me that something changed, something in my vibration, my energy, and that resulted in a change of the things happening to me. What I learned in the process is that money is the best and fastest feedback to me, at least, on how I'm doing, as in what my energy is like. After the craziness calmed down and my webshop was taking only a couple of orders a day, compared to the previous 10 and 20 and more downloads per day, I was actually playing with this. I was testing my power. When I could get my mind and feelings focused more towards trusting the universe, feeling whole and complete and abundant and taken care of, I got more orders. When I was feeling lower energy, not trusting the universe or life, letting worry cloud my mind, I had lower or zero sales. I actually don't know why. Maybe because I'm not consistent with anything in life. I always fluctuate with things. I just do them regularly, then I don't do them at all, And then the same thing happened to my meditation practice too. At one point, I just stopped meditating and life was getting so busy again. And then the lack of sunshine during dark Swedish winter just took the life out of me. I always get low energy this time of the year. I kind of know that moving away be the solution for me long term, but for now it is what it is. I just know that I need to find ways to get back into what I know works best for me, which is daily meditations. To be honest, I had some resistance in me for a couple of weeks, and I am now coming out of this, and I'm ready to live my best life again. But when I read someone commenting under one of my videos how hopeless she's feeling right now, it just reminded me of my hard times, how easy I can also slip into hopelessness and not meditating and then feeling even shittier. The feeling when you know exactly what you should do, what would save you, but you're still not doing it. That's where I was for a long while. So I had an idea. I want to reach out to people who are watching my videos and who are going through a rough time right now, who are feeling hopeless when it comes to their finances. I want to motivate myself and others too, and inspire each other in the process. I want to create a challenge, but this time for all of us, and motivate each other on the way. The challenge would be a 21-day abundance challenge, where we do an abundance meditation in the morning and a different one in the evening. And then during the day, we listen to positive affirmations to help us stay in the right vibration and feeling. And we would all document the process and what happens to us during and after the challenge. I believe we could shift our vibration big time and inspire others too. Good news is I already created a new super powerful morning abundance meditation to start your day with an elevated mood and an abundance mindset. I have also created the evening version of it to close your day and help you fall asleep better, already feeling abundant. How you go to bed and how you wake up in the morning all contribute to how your day is. And I created a daily whisper meditation, which is more like a self-hypnosis, but you can listen to it while doing the dishes, driving, walking, running, basically any activity, even the ones that need your focus, because the daily whispers are what their name is, whispers, to feed your subconscious with positive affirmations, to overwrite your negative self-limiting programming. You don't have to consciously listen or pay attention to it. Just let it play in the background. I tested it and I loved it. It's just a calm breeze of warm and powerful yet friendly confirmation to your subconscious that you are safe and secure and blessed and taken care of, and you deserve to have financial success and you deserve to live a rich and abundant life. Honestly, it feels like a loving mother's whisper in my ear telling me that everything will be fine and abundance is my birthright. But I tell you more about the challenge in my next video. The 3 meditations are already up on my Etsy under the name Abundance Package, because I sell them together. Abundance Package 2023, that's the name. And they are already downloadable, link in the description. But if you want to wait, sign up to the challenge and have the opportunity to get chosen and get them for free, then make sure to watch my video coming out on the 4th of February, where I will tell you more about the challenge and I will give you the link to sign up. If you are impatient and hungry for abundance right now, then go ahead and download them. I will also give you the deadline for the sign up, and after that, after the registration ends, I will pick 20 people with whom I'm going to do the challenge. So 21 of us are going to be doing the 21-day challenge, and I'm super pumped. If you're impatient and hungry for abundance right now, then go ahead and download them. Until the next video, think and feel like an abundant person already. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.